Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You're welcome to today's episode of Sahur Kitchen. It's head-to-head this year. This kitchen is sponsored by Right Foods Limited. They are the makers of Right Sausages, Bigi Drink, Fearless Energy Drinks, and of course the newest kid on the block, Sosa Fruit Drinks. We're also sponsored by Aspira Nigeria Limited. They are the makers of Viva Plus Detergent and Viva Plus Dishwashing Liquid. If you love what you see, this is courtesy Alamin. She's releasing her Eid collections one after the other. I hope you love this. The hijab down to the gown, you can pick it up. It comes in different colors. You can choose what color that you love. Even the hijabs comes in different prints. SubhanAllah, I think I love this. There's a leopard skin as well. Inshallah, hook up with her right now before it runs out of store. I'll see you soon. I need to bring on my guest and get the show on the way. Stay with us. You're welcome back. If you're just joining us, Sahur Kitchen is head-to-head. We're just about to bring on the guests here right on time, subhanAllah. Cooking for us this morning, subhanAllah, two friends, colleagues, brothers, front row brothers, I would say, raising for Jannah, neighbors in Jannah, all of that. I'll bring on first. I'm laughing in advance because they've already put me under pressure. One of them has put me on. I'm under serious pressure right now. I'm bringing on Ahmed Abdulraheem. He's the CEO, MD of numerous business lines, Bolly & More, Zokul Shoes. He's AKA Bottler Soldier, AKA Bobotibo. Please come through. Assalamu alaikum. Challenging him to a healthy head-to-head is Abdulraheem Aliyu. He's my Oga. Assalamu alaikum. You know, these are star volunteers. This is the love before the war. And you know, this is one of the interesting kitchens because they've been my guests before on this show. But as we have changed things, we'll see how it plays out. Let's know more about them first. Stay with us.
Are you close about getting perfect Ramadan gifts to yourself and your loved ones? Or you are looking for quality wear for this year heat? Alamin is your surest plug when it comes to gifting items. Ranging from Ramadan elder baskets, male and female prayer sets, Eid gift boxes of various categories, and a host of others. We also store varieties of Ramadan and Eid decoration that intensify the spirit of Ramadan in your houses, offices, shops, and schools. Our hijabs are second to none. We store variety of unique hijab, abaya, office wear, Quran, digital Quran, prophetic medicine, pins, and brooches. Visit our website today, www.alamisplay.com. Use promo code Ramadan at the checkout and get 20% off your purchase. Also, you can call us on the number showing on your screen.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ahmed Abdulraheem.
Ramadan Mubarak to all my brothers and sisters in the Deen. My name is Abdulraheem Aliyu.
Co-founder of Zoko, the clothing brand here in Lagos.
I'm an operational risk analyst, and on the flip side, I'm also a fitness enthusiast.
I'm here with my friend Aliyu. Hi Aliyu. He's been running his mouth about knowing how to cook a lot, so I'm basically here to show him how it's done.
And today I'll be competing against brother Ahmed Abdulraheem. He's the CEO of Bolly & More, and he also has some other chains of businesses. I know he's a very good cook. He's a grill master, but there's still some tips he would still need to learn from me. Although I'm still like at my elementary stage in cooking, but I believe today I would do very well to impress him. Thank you very much.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I rate myself like maybe 7.5, but I know I'm better than him, John. I know I'm better than him.
Okay, on my cooking skill, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the maximum, I'll rate myself a 5.
Fire and heat, you're in the kitchen, the heat is coming, man. It's coming down all day long. It's going to feel the heat. I don't know what we're doing, but I might rest.
And also, I would give him a good fight. It wouldn't be just something that would dust on the surface. He would have to work hard if he needs to defeat me in this competition. But it won't be business as usual for him. He needs to tie himself up, yeah.
welcome back. This is where we reveal what we'll be cooking. I just got the delivery package. They don't know what we're cooking. They've asked me, and finally I get to reveal to you. Well, you said you're a 5/10.
Yes.
A humble 7.5. Okay. What I've been asked to tell you is that we'll be having for Sahur Poundo potato with groundnut soup and beef. Wow. Wow. You like that?
Yeah, nice combination.
Okay. Here are your bowls. You're supposed to pick the ingredients that you need to make poundo potato with groundnut soup and beef. The shelf behind me has the ingredients you need, but it also has ingredients you don't need. You'll be picking your ingredients blindfolded, and you have 60 seconds to do
Wow.
that.
Say what?
What is
Blindfolded?
Wait first. Wait, can we scout?
No scouting.
No
If
scouting.
you scout, I will change it.
So how would they know? How do we know which one is?
You feel your sense will come alive. All your senses will come
No,
alive.
you lie, why?
You know, I did something. I reaffirmed your status 7.5, 5 before announcing.
And I want to be to blindfold now.
Just you can do this. Trust
Okay,
me.
no
Trust me.
problem.
Go ahead with your blindfolds. I'll talk you through. We good? Here's your bowl. Here, take it. It's right there in
Take
front of
it,
you.
Kay. I can't see the one you.
All right, they have exactly 60 seconds to pick the ingredients that they'll need. Abdulraheem, if you take 2 steps backwards, 1, 2, 1 more step backwards, turn around, and 2 steps forward, so you're closer to the shelf. Perfect, you're good to go. You want to take 2 steps forward, Ahmed. Maybe 1 more. Oh, you're there, okay, yeah. I don't know if you noticed something. Did you see that my height increased just to measure up? You didn't see it, Abi. I'm just telling you, because for those of you that know that this girl is just girl normally, how come she's measuring up? Anyways, I had to find a way out. 60 seconds will start any moment now. You can pick as many ingredients as you'd love to feature in your meal.
And drop them.
Yes, and if you need more bowls, let me know. I'll help you. Your 60 seconds starts right now. Bear in mind, go ahead, you're picking. Bear in mind, anything that finds its way to your bowl must be incorporated in that dish. Let me know if you need extra bowls. I'll pack it up. Coming through. Right here.
Can we change the location of?
Why would you want to do that though?
Because I don't want my time.
Okay, go ahead and change it. It's 60 seconds, and 6 seconds will run out, and that'll be it. Okay. What do you need? Bring it from the top. There's your bowl. I'm sure you have 20 seconds left. You have lower shelves, you have top shelves. Yes, you do. Ten seconds left. It's time off. Please. Just wait there. Okay, can take off your blindfolds. Come through. Can I...
Just a little bit busy, look at it.
All right. Give me a few seconds. Let's clear this shelf. We'll be right back. Welcome back. They have picked the ingredients they think they need for poundo potato with groundnut soup and beef. Let's come to Botila Soldier. What did you pick?
Groundnut, tomatoes, onions, beef.
So what are we having?
Groundnut pepper soup.
You know the thing about, I don't know if you've been watching Sahur Kitchen a few years ago. First year he was on set and he creates menu, as in on the go. All right, let me come to Abdulraheem. What did you pick?
So,
Your bowl is full, like full table.
Yes,
Very
poundo,
coordinated. Poundo potatoes, yes.
peanuts.
Yeah.
I have some beef.
Beef, onions, pepper, vegetables, dried fish. You went to town. How did you do that blindfolded?
The chef was just right behind us. So before we got blindfolded, I had a sense of feel.
Are you sure you're blindfolded?
As a street boy, you need to
Are you
observe
sure
the
you're blindfolded?
environment before you act.
He actually was, but he didn't even know where the shelf was.
I don't know. I was blindfolded. I don't
Yes.
So I just tried my luck and it went well.
Okay. The fact that he has picked the ingredients, it don't mean anything. There's a lot of challenges that will come up in this kitchen where he gets to punish him, he can punish him, he can take his whole pot of groundnut soup when the food don't set, if he carry the whole pot.
Aye.
And that's it, so brace up. 40 minutes cooking time starts right now. You're cooking. It's 40 minutes. You know how we'll finish cooking? Somebody will say, it's 40 minutes. Is it over already? Yeah, so, and 40 minutes includes plating time. You'll be plating for 3 of us. Let me come to you first. I want to know what you need that you don't have. Let's see if you can get to poundo, potato, what else is missing?
Maybe fish, but not really.
Okay, because you have beef, you have peppers, you have onion. Okay. But
If I get poundo, I think I'll...
poundo potato, you'll have to earn it. It won't be served free. Is there anything missing in your kitchen?
I'll just need some more peppers.
More peppers, more tomatoes, onions, so more of that, okay? Very well then, it's a good time to have a quick, let's stir it up a bit. I would love you to ask him a question with the mindset that he doesn't get it right so that I can take some things from his kitchen. He has enough onions, he has vegetables, he has peppers, he took everything. He has dried fish, okporoko, he had everything. Okay, so this is your opportunity to take some from his kitchen. Be ready for your own question. Please use the chopping boards. The knives are very sharp. Your chopping board is right here.
Okay.
So, Ahmed, it's your turn to ask Abdulraheem a question.
Okay.
Any question, though, you can go to town. This is where you can ask him geography, history, world politics.
Anywhere.
Anywhere, go to town. You don't want him to know the answer. You ready for this, Abdulraheem? Anywhere now, come now. He's chopping onions for you already, so you might just be able to...
No worry. We get strategy. You don't use the strategy big, so I will use my own strategy some other way.
Okay.
Let me see. A banker. I'm going to cash for that side.
So, what's your thought? Where do you want to go to?
Let me see. I won't get this guy.
You didn't fear. Go anywhere.
You have to hit hard.
Nigerian history.
You have to hit hard.
Adrian, where's your weak point? What's your weak point?
Well.
Don't serve me breakfast. So, what's your weak point?
Cooking.
So, you should ask any question on cooking. His weak point is...
That one has come. Let me pack ingredient like this. Weak point.
No, he was just fortunate.
Okay.
Yes, it's not his thing.
Okay. Okay, so there's a king. There was a king in the past. He has in history, it's been said that he has the largest territory, conquered territory in history till date. Can you tell me who that is?
Who is the king that conquered the largest territories in history?
In history, that should be the king of England.
Odishi.
Right.
You say no.
Odishi, now.
You say no, it's wrong.
You want to try again?
They should take another chance.
I'm a very nice guy. Try again.
Give him another answer.
The king of the Roman Empire, the then Roman Empire.
Is it no? You don't.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, come and collect anything you want from his kitchen.
Bros.
Don't use knife to trace him now. Step aside. Let him enjoy himself.
Can I touch it?
Touch. Enjoy.
Allahu Akbar.
We'll start from here.
Why you first go do shakara for inside the bowl?
Nah, this one go and do.
That's the coconut.
Allahu Akbar.
There's hope, there's hope, there's hope. Upcoming. It's your turn. Ask him a question.
I should ask him anything.
So who's the king?
Genghis Khan.
Ah.
Genghis Khan. He conquered the largest territory, all the way to China, across Europe.
MashaAllah.
As a matter of fact, the Muslims then thought he was the Dajjal because of the kind of
powers he had. And
yes, and the things he did to the Muslims.
Subhanallah.
He did a whole lot of damage to them.
Subhanallah. We should know our history, subhanallah. That's a good one. So your turn to ask him a question. I need to help you. Let me help you fix it. He has to key. If he doesn't key, he won't answer you. I'm also learning with this thing, sha. Don't disgrace me, please. All right, gotcha. Yeah, so your turn to ask him a question.
Okay.
Quick one. Have you made groundnut soup before?
No, this is my first attempt.
First attempt, and you're blending the groundnut with all the peppers? You just figured out how it has to be. Let's just go with the flow. Do you see the difference? This is what's going on already. So he's blending. Behind me right now is two different styles. What Abdulraheem has done, he put the groundnut with all the peppers and onion and blended as if he was blending a goosey soup, right? What Ahmed, on the other hand, is doing is using the dry meal to blend the groundnuts. And who knows? Think about it. Some people blend their melon with peppers to get it ready for soup. Some others blend it dry and then introduce it. So it could be a strategy. He's never cooked groundnut soup before. Ahmed, have you cooked groundnut soup before? No. Oh, so perfect. They've never cooked groundnut soup. Both of them are just going with the flow. We're going on a quick break. Let's go to Abdulsemi. He has quick kitchen hacks for us called Viva Plus. We'll see you soon.
In this season of Ramadan, let us embrace the spirit of compassion, forgiveness, generosity, and self-discipline. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept our ibadah as we strive to become better versions of ourselves. May our hearts be filled with mercy, our souls with kindness, and may our politeness take over our arrogance. Ramadan Mubarak to you all from Viva.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Viva Kitchen Hack, the segment where we show you a couple of hacks that you never could imagine you could do with your little things. So today we are going to give you on a dining setting, on a dining platform. You know, we all always want to sit down for our iftar and gather ourselves to, you know, have a decorative table setting. But for you to do that, do you know that you can actually use your serviette? As low as your serviette, you can actually use it to do your kitchen hack. So which is what I'm going to be showing you today. I'll be showing you how you are going to use your serviette to form decorative platforms on your table. Stay tuned and relax while I show you that. Today, I'm going to show you how you can use, I know many of us, you obviously know what this is. This is serviette. We practically just waste it because I know that you would eat. You just even probably just take maybe one chicken and you are cleaning you are used to it to clean it. You just use your serviette and you'll be wasting it. But at the same time, you can also use your serviette to do decorative stuff like I explained earlier. So which is what I'm going to show you. You get your serviette, you open it, you make sure you open it very well, you understand? Then you can just really pick. So now you just place it very well on your hand. So now you get your plate, a very sharp edge plate. That is what we'll be needing for today. Now once you take the serviette, you have the serviette on your palm. You won't add too much pressure, right? So you just place it on it, then you roll. So if it's moving away from your hand gently, you also try and place it properly. Then you roll. Yep. So tell me, what does this look like? Doesn't it look like a very beautiful flower? So imagine you have this set on the white, you have another color, probably red, you just have them at different angles and you have your iftar ready and set. Doesn't it give you a very nice dining table set? Would you have imagined that you could use your serviettes to do this? So remember, this is Viva Kitchen Hacks, where you can learn things you never knew you could learn. Remember, it is also sponsored by Aspira Nigeria Limited, the makers of Viva dishwashing liquid, which comes in various sizes. Like I said, you have the 600 ml, you have the 300 ml, and on my left here, you have the 1 liter ml. It also comes in 4 variances. You have the ultra strength, you have the antibacterial, and you have, behind me, you have the lemon wash. Till we meet again. Bye, masalam.
What is your definition of a lit day? For me, every day comes with its own vibe.
Some days you just want to have fun with your besties. Other days you just want to chill and finish that series. Some days are for rolling up your sleeves and beating down those market prices, while some days are for the family and those naughty nephews and nieces. Luckily, we can enjoy these days and live life to the fullest, knowing that Viva is there to keep us spotlessly clean every day.
Welcome back. We are progressing with our cooking. Let me come to Abdulraheem first. So you know what he did? Remember he blended his groundnuts with peppers and onions like you're going to do egusi soup. Tell me your plan for this, because he has never made this before. So tell me your plan.
What I'm doing now is just I'm trying to bleach the oil.
Yes.
And I'll add my blend in it. And in the process, add oil. I'm already boiling my meat to make it soft.
So, okay.
So that's what you have there. So
the beef boiling. Okay.
As time once that is done, I'll mix some veggies with it. Then I've also done some dried.
Yes. I wonder why you did that.
Okay, so when I'm adding the veggies at the time I'm almost done cooking, to come handy to make it crunchy.
So the groundnut taste can hit you as you're tasting. We get plan. Tell me your plans, please.
Well, my plan is to blend the pepper.
Yes. So you blend your own pepper separately, then use a dry meal for the groundnuts.
What is it?
You have the dry meal for the groundnuts separately,
So
then pepper separately.
I'm going to blend it now together.
Oh, you're going to
So
introduce
I want the groundnut to finely blend. That's why I use the dry. So I'll not put it here.
in the
So
pepper and
now-
we blend it.
Now it's time to integrate.
Hey, there are things happening in the kitchen. Guess what? I've never cooked groundnut soup in my life. Incidentally, I've been on set once. I think it was Nima that cooked groundnut soup. Was it? I think it was Nima. I think Nima cooked groundnut soup in this kitchen. But trust me, I have no clue what she did. I can't remember the first step she did. So I'm just gonna go with the flow and wait for the end result. You know, we'll taste it and see how well it turns out. So it's everything you need is set, but there's not, okay, there's something on the fire. Tell me more about yourself. I'm trying to see where to come from in terms of later on. I have questions for you. Tell me more about yourself, how you got to where you are now. Is it keyed properly? This way. Yeah. I think it's right, yeah. Your background, some people haven't seen you. This is his third time in the kitchen, cooking sumptuous meals for us, but then someone is just seeing for the first time. Who is Botila Soldier? Where did that come from? Zoku shoes, you, every volunteering job you can think of, he's been there. So tell us more about yourself.
So I'm from a family of 4.
Yes.
First.
Nuclear, but gigantic family.
Yeah, so growing up, my mom loves cooking. She loves, even to date, she loves cooking. So she loves it when you are ready to eat. So I think I kind of like picked the idea of flair for cooking from her. But,
are you all like this, boys and girls? Everybody loves cooking?
I think everybody knows how to cook.
Okay.
But loving cooking
It's different thing entirely. Can cook to save your life is one thing. Enjoying it is another thing entirely. Okay.
So I think I picked that from there, and then you know, while growing up, there were some certain type of challenges that,
And all your cooking story, John, you've never come across, you've never mistakenly made groundnut soup.
No. I've seen it. I've had it before.
Okay. Yes, obviously.
I've had it before. When I served in Abuja, the folks I stayed with, they're from Cross River, so they used to make.
Also, you've seen it being made before.
Not really, but I've
tasted
it. So the taste.
They will tell you how to achieve that taste.
Is what I'm trying to
create here.
So the flavor they had, you know, and I'm sure from different parts of the country, you have different people the way they cook it. So
yes, definitely.
I'm trying to recreate what I tasted, you know, from their side.
All right.
Yeah, well.
They are so busy. Meat's still on fire. Yeah. Careful, you have napkin. So this soup, you've turned off the heat?
Oh, yes, deliberate.
Why?
I want it has cooked up to a bit.
Okay.
But I want to add the water I want to add to it.
You want to use the broth to give it flavor. Too much flavor. Brain will not kill you. It's your turn to ask Ahmed a question. You want to ask a question he cannot answer. Perhaps you'll be able to get back your poundo potato.
All right, that's
all
fine.
right.
Okay, so can I get to ask the question now?
Yes, please go ahead.
Brother Ahmed.
Yes, bro.
I beat for a side.
Baba.
What's this warm up? Warm up to the knockout question.
You're running it. Okay. All right, so I just have a very simple and short question for you. What's the question in what level? The answer okay, yeah, so
he'll know it.
He will know it. Are you sure?
Go. It's him, it's very well, very exposed, very well experienced. Yes. Very well traveled. So yeah, now go. How do you want to come? Has entered different industries, streets as the original. Oh yeah, now go.
Has gone far and wide.
Far and wide.
Oh, now I'm confused. I don't know what to ask you.
Come on, ask a question. I was probably just messing about. Ask a question. I could be wrong. And you got the CEO. He has very lovely, tantalizing fish that you can grab for your soup. All right, ask a question, Abdulraheem.
So wait. If I get the question, I'll pick something again. I'm asking now.
You want something?
If that's the rule, I don't mind.
No. We'll get to the point where I have more questions for you. Tell me now. Ask your question, please.
I'm thinking. I want to try and ask.
The first question that came to your mind, ask him. He doesn't know the answer. I was just pushing you away from it.
When was Standard Chartered Bank established in Nigeria? What year?
What year? What date? What month? Location? Where was the first location?
Specific.
Specific. No. Specific. On the 20th day of 19. Like that.
Like that?
Like that.
That year in talk. Now they put Jara now.
Yeah, you tell me everything.
Plus the location and the color of the first building and the roof. Where was the roof designed?
You know.
Oh yeah.
So the other time I asked whether they blindfold you, I know why they ask. Because
like
something
I
like
said
say
to
you don't collabo. Yes, now.
With who?
I'm not high
All this one when they put Jara. Don't be collabo with
They
Jara.
barely got the extension.
No, you go to court.
We can go to court.
No, that one after the result
We
don't
can
come
go
out.
to court.
No problem.
Fair playing ground though. My hands are up here. Fair playing ground. Oh yeah, no.
Your whole sister Amina.
Me.
Come on.
Innocent, objective me. Oh yeah, just tell us the year. The Standard Chartered Bank came to Nigeria.
Standard Chartered.
Kia. Were. Those kind of programs need to come back to our, airwaves. Those were good times. Those were good times. Good times.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
No idea.
Right, thank you very much.
So please enjoy.
When is the date?
Enjoy the pot.
Bro.
Tell me the date now.
God bless you, man. So not cheating. I just
had your pounder back. What you sweat for, you get.
What's the date now?
September 1999.
1999.
Where were you there? You're still trying to figure out that trade fair something.
Yeah.
We'll come back to that gist. I love gist. We'll see you soon. Let's quickly get to Cocktail Boulevard. Let's learn a few more mocktails from Hannah and her team. Obviously, I hope you've been taking notes. We would love to see you recreate some of these things. Tantalize your family at Sahur or even Iftar. We'll see you soon.
Assalamualaikum everyone, and welcome back to a fresh new episode of Bigi Cocktail Boulevard. I'm Hannah Magaji, and as you know, this segment of Sahur Kitchen is proudly sponsored by Right Foods. They are the proud makers of Bigi drinks, Fearless Energy drinks, and Sosa fruit drinks. Per usual, we have Mr. Emma, who's going to show us how to make something exciting today, I hope.
Definitely,
It feels like we're going to do something exciting. You're already throwing the,
You're
throwing the shakers. Are they called shakers?
Ourselves.
Are they called shakers?
Yes, this is my cheetah tune, and this is my mixing glass.
So, what are we doing today?
We are doing our Sahur Moon.
That is new. We've not done Sahur Moon before.
So we need to get into the mood. Also, we need our stem glasses as usual.
Stem glasses.
Yeah.
This one's. They're called stem glasses because they have little stems here.
So I need to fill up my glass.
So we're doing the shaking method still?
Yes. We shake and pour.
So we're filling up the glass so that the glass is able to cool down. So what next?
You hear now? Basically our strawberry curry.
Okay.
Usually you need to buy.
So it's not something I can't just like do strawberry sugar and water.
No. So we do 75.
75 ml is. A tablespoon is 15 ml. 75.
Yeah, that's 10
Do
and
the
5.
math.
So we have the almond.
Almond syrup.
Just small, like 10.
10 ml will be 2 teaspoons.
It's 10.
For clarity, this is a tablespoon, and this one is a teaspoon. If you could also use like measuring spoons. The actual measuring spoons that bakers use. You could use that. If you don't have those, you can always use these spoons.
So
Shake.
not shaking like the normal way.
Oh, we're shaking this way.
As long as anyhow you can make it.
Okay.
So I'm still turning it around.
Yeah.
Not just the up
But
and
we're
down,
not
up
like
and
doing
down.
So if people want to make this type of cocktail, do they have to buy the shakers?
Yes, definitely. And if you are good with your glasses, if you can make them not to break.
Okay.
But you need to get shakers.
So where can
Very
we buy
important.
shakers?
Any stores around that they sell bartending stuffs and cocktails.
There you have it. Oh, I'm not going to be going today.
No.
Which means I'm going to take something else.
Yes, of course.
So what are we taking to?
Bigi Cola. You can also pour your ice, the leftover ice, in it. If you want to. I love ice actually.
I noticed.
As I need to be in a very cool country.
Don't tell bartenders.
So, no, not all.
Not all.
Not all. Everybody is not the same. So
we're topping it up with Bigi Cola.
Just to get the Sahur mood ready. Almond to garnish.
This is life. Like, I'm having mocktails for Sahur that matches my dresses. I mean, doesn't get better than this.
Why am I always doing something that's close to your dress like this? Why?
Because why not? Actually. Why not?
Is it because you are fasting, so I think your
it.
prayers are always being answered?
You get.
There we go.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Bismillah. Is definitely Sahur Moon. Yeah.
So that's
Is definitely, it has a very dark and sultry thing to it. I don't know if that's because of the Bigi Cola. I don't know if it's because of the way you mix the flavors, but it has a very dark and sultry thing to it. Like, we're in the early hours of the day and it's chill, but we're still in the early hours of the day. I actually really like it.
Thank you.
But thank you again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'd like to thank our sponsors. The sponsors of this segment of Sahur Kitchen, Right Foods. They're the proud makers of Bigi drinks, Fearless Energy drinks, and Sosa fruit drinks. So come your way again. Masalam.
Sahur Kitchen. We're down to the last 20 minutes of this cooking, which includes the plating time. They need to plate for 3 of us once they're done with the cooking. Of course, when the time is up, they'll have to turn off all burners. You have 4 burners, and you really need to turn off the heat. So you put the paste that you made into the broth with the meat, so everything is doing Sokoto Wawa kind of vibes. Abdulraheem, I say you're a 5. Are you whining us? Are you trying to be humble and then give us a joker?
What I'm dealing with is the CEO of Bollywood. He's a grill master.
Yes,
he's
so,
a chef.
yes, so.
He cooks much better than most of the brothers we have around.
Say that again. Say that again. He cooks for his family, Babe. Like confirmed. Me, I've confirmed firsthand with the wife. He actually takes over the kitchen a lot of times, easy peasy. I hope you try to up your game. This is complete gentleman. All right, Ahmed, I want to help you. I want to eat poundo potato from you, and so I want to give you an opportunity to get. I'm going to give you a question. If you get it right, I'll serve you poundo potato plus stockfish if you want it. How is your
Am I
Islam?
taking it from him?
No, from me. I'm going to serve you. My generosity.
So taking time is over.
No, it's not over.
Okay.
There's still plan. I said he can even finish making the poundo potato and just going to carry the whole pot.
How
like
many
that.
questions left? It's strategy now. You have to be thinking ahead.
Think ahead. No,
Yes,
I don't want you to be prepared because you've tensioned. Even me, I'm under pressure. I don't even know where to go and ask you a question from now. So tell me about your Islam upbringing. How well did you learn Islam? I know some of the answers already. And how have you been improving yourself Islamically?
Well,
Individually and as a family.
Well, my journey to Islam, I think I call myself a revert because
You had a rebirth.
yeah, because growing up, the Islam we had in the house was Christmas tree and all those kind of stuff. So I didn't really get much from that. So the moment I decided I think I started thinking that I needed to get married. So I figured out that I needed to change my lifestyle, and I've always liked ladies that are modestly dressed. So I think I've met a couple of them. They liked me, but not to the point of getting married.
Because this is not respect. This is not
So
the
I realized
mashallah brother that I want.
Exactly.
Easy, yeah.
So I realized that I need to, if I want to be with that kind of person,
You need
I
to up
change.
your game
Yes.
and be in that
and then,
space.
so in that period, I decided that, come, let me let go of all these, this life and all that, moving around, drinking and everything. So I decided to take it one step at a time. I didn't want a process where I just jump in based on the knowledge I had before. So I started reading, all the way from the beginning, not just about Islam. I read about different religions. I just wanted to have that,
Conviction,
that
it's key.
this is what I'm doing, not
Yes.
that because Monty Sokwe
Yeah,
or
Daddy
that kind
said,
of thing.
yeah.
So I started reading. I think Islam was the religion I studied last. It took me about maybe like 8 months. I read about Hinduism, Buddhism. I didn't get that that vibe. Everything
All these
is
isms, yeah.
So at the end of the day, when I read about, by the time I came to the Quran,
Yeah,
it just felt different.
yeah.
From the first page, it just felt like, oh, this
This
can
is
be
it. This
written
is
by a human being.
This is it. This is what I've been looking for.
You get my point. So I did that and I started praying. So
All right, so let's go to the hierarchy of our leadership.
yeah,
It was Nabi Sallallahu. I mean, all the prophets before, then the Khatam al-Anbiya, the seal of prophethood. Then
Okay.
after them, a group of people and a group of people. What are they called?
see what?
Our leaders.
Yeah,
The prophets.
Yes.
Then Khatam al-Anbiya, Nabi Sallallahu.
Yeah.
After him, our leaders, the set of leaders after him were called.
Sahabas.
No, the set of leaders after him. The Sahabas were his companions.
Oh, the Khalifas, the Khalifa.
He's answered.
Guy, what if now your story? Why
There is something which I want you to answer, and it will be the group of them is called is a phrase. It's 2 words.
the 4 Khalifas?
Yes, there's in
an Arabic word for it.
yes.
Can I remember that word?
You know it.
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
Wow.
skip. After the 4 of them, what's the next group called?
Sahabas.
No, the Sahabas are the companions. The next set of leaders that we know. I'll give you, because you said the 4 caliphs. What I was looking for is Khulafa
Rashidun.
I'll give you the Poundo potato. That's all I'm going to give you. You're going to not get the oporoko. Your question.
It's good to be
after the Khulafa Rashidun comes who? What is the answer up there? Before they think that there's something up there. There's nothing up here.
So the question is,
well, looking at our leadership in Islam, we have our prophets sealed by Nabi Sallallahu. After him came the Khulafa Rashidun, the 4 caliphs. After them came...
after them came the 4 imams?
No. If you say the 4 imams, there's something that are called, I want to just the same way I had Khulafa Rashidun, there's a word I'm looking for.
Collective word?
Yes. It's one word. You have answer, Abi, you don't have answer. No answer. All right, your punishment is 60 seconds of stoppage. No cooking for 60 seconds. Somebody is happy about that, I'm sure. All right, I was looking for the word tabi'in. And after them, tabi'in. Barakallahu fi. It's the month of the Quran, and we should be learning the Quran together. What are you doing with the dry blended groundnuts? Have you cooked this thing before? You're not telling the truth. You're not telling the whole truth.
We are in the holy months.
Yes.
I've never done this before, but I'm just thinking out of the box.
This is a mega thinking out of the box. MashaAllah, barakallahu fi. We'll go on a quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back. For the first time, it feels like 40 minutes is, for me, very short because it's almost time up. We're down to the last 10 minutes and everything's almost done here. Like these guys are working on some robotic things. Both of them are making poundo. I'm loving the texture here. It looks fallacious, you know, like oh pele be tiamala, you know what I mean? Oh pele, very fallacious. Well done. See you looking so serious, like focus, like no, don't.
As the lamb, you got to put small swag. You know, be like say,
brother, let's take it easy on me. Easy, Baba.
Okay, so everything is settled. Soup ready, poundo ready, and we're not even out of time yet. So it gives us enough room to do. We'll play in this kitchen today. Plenty of things to come. So you're giving me a gist just before we went on a break.
All right, so. So fortunately again, we had an in-house Arabic teacher that comes to the house.
Yeah.
And so that was how we learned the Quran and other Islamic teachings.
MashaAllah.
And my dad is, like I mentioned, is my role model.
Yeah.
So all the things I know today, I picked them up from him. Unfortunately, he didn't have any vices or bad habits. So everything about him is good.
MashaAllah.
So up to now, he's about in his 90s. Unfortunately, he can't do solar anymore. But the ones he has done on the past, we pray that Allah should make you get the rewards in multiple folds.
May Allah make it easy for him.
So I schooled in Ilorin. But I went to a Christian mission school, but there was opportunity for us to practice our Islam.
Yeah.
And so with the few numbers we had, we set up the Muslim Student Society. I was an active member there. We had the masjid. So during Ramadan, we used to organize sessions for us. On Sundays, we have our
I invite scholars from outside.
We get old students that are back from the school also come to give us support, and that was how it was. And so that transition into university, I was fortunate to go to one of the best universities in Nigeria. That's the University of Ilorin. Better by
That's why I ain't got talks in one
of.
When you describe, I know what you talk.
Prestigious,
Don't be
the
say to the
university.
fall for anything.
The university in Nigeria.
Growing up in that environment was quite a good one for me. So I would say I'm fortunate. I got to mix up with other brothers, we shared ideas, also improve on our Islam.
And are you carrying on that legacy? Have you done the same with your children? Because it's one thing that you got that advantage. What are you doing with it? What are you doing differently? Hold your thoughts. Let me come to Ahmed very quickly. For you, with what you had a bit of disconnect. You had to reborn. You had to go through a rebirth for yourself to get that. What are you doing differently with your own family now?
So the key thing I think it starts from.
Yes, so 3 plates.
It starts from when you get married.
You can start plating if you see that done cooking. And we still have about 5 minutes left of cooking. All the plates away.
Who you get married to.
Yes, absolutely. The choice of your
So in that journey of trying to learn, you already gave me the idea that I needed to get married somebody that can also wants to achieve the same thing. So I remember when I
was goal congruence for you, and that was key.
Yes.
Your goals match, aligned.
That was the first thing I asked when I somebody introduced us, and then when we had the chance to talk, the first thing I asked her is,
they've given me an idea. What do you think next year, inshallah, we should have a cook-off husband and wife? So I get to meet this wife. I'm always hyping. I'm always talking about her that this person that is enjoying plenty of enjoyment. We should set them up. They'll be in this kitchen together, challenging each other. I don't get an idea.
Oh, yeah, right. So the first question I asked her is, what's your goal? And that I have just one goal, and the goal is to go to Jannah.
We'll set it up now in a minute.
And I said my goal is Jannah.
Yes.
So everything,
move this to the back.
Everything I'm going to do,
yes,
everything is going to revolve around that.
Yeah.
Every other thing comes under that, how we make money, all of that.
This is our guiding.
Yes. So everything has to align with that. And she said, that's our goal. So I'm like, let's get married.
MashaAllah.
So
no
time. And then, alhamdulillah, it's been going well. So we ensure that some of the things we know, we try and pass it down to the children. Via, even if it's playing, the kind of things, the content they are. Watch.
Because what you ingest,
also very important.
You are what you consume.
The people that we roll with, I try to be around people that have similar values as I want.
Front row brothers in Jannah, always volunteering for Islamic causes, mashallah, tabarakallah.
So
yeah.
It makes it all, it starts to become natural for them, unlike how we grew up. So, when you see somebody, when you want to teach these children nowadays, it's not about just telling them.
Yes, they learn from seeing you. That's you learn from that.
So I told my daughter the other day, I told her something, and then I can't remember exactly what I told her. And like 3 days later, she told me that, Daddy, you're doing that thing you told me. And in my mind, I'm like, alhamdulillah. Because I just want her to understand that there's something that is beyond just both of us. If I'm telling you, doesn't mean that I just want it to be.
Yeah.
No. So you told me, I'm like, alhamdulillah. Okay, don't worry, I'll do that again. You get my point?
Mashallah.
So it makes them understand that. Yes. So that's it. That's that. So once you have you're able to constantly pass that message. And I think nowadays content is very important. What you watch on TV. I don't even let them be my phone
alone.
No. I rather not watch anything. Put it on what they want to watch, and then we'll sit and watch together. So I have an idea of what they are consuming.
Absolutely. So what's it for you, Abdulraheem?
Okay, so for me, the foundation, let's say, is the most important thing.
Yes, I agree.
So just in line with my brother, I'm also married to a devoted Muslim sister.
MashaAllah. So you guys took your time to make the right choices.
Yes, it's very, very important. So I'm married, she's an hijabi, so she's an active member of MSS while she was in university, an active member of MCAN. So it was easy. So we met while we were serving, and I think about a year after service we got married. So we've been married for about 16 years now. And so
veteran.
We said for the kids, we sent them to Islamic schools. Primary
16 years, that is that right?
Yes, I'm a veteran now.
Barakallahu fi, that's awesome.
Thank you so much. So that was the foundation which we built
family upon.
Yeah, so everything is strictly on Islamic values. And so as I went away about, even before the ages of 10,
Yes.
about that time, they had completed their, they had done their one month Quran.
What are we talking about
and
here?
So I'm blessed with 2 boys, ages 14 and 12. And so I try to let them understand that, you know, this is the world. This is good, this is bad. For everything you do, either good or bad, there's consequence for it. So if you do good, then what is good? If you do bad. So everything, Allah has created everything for a reason. And so if you do what is right, you get your blessings. If you serve us well, you get your blessings. And our prayers are not our answer. So that's what we've been preaching
And
to
that's
them.
how they've grown. This is
Over the
beautiful.
years.
Yeah.
So they are big boys now.
Mashallah.
Yeah,
Have
they
you
still-
observed that all plated, all 6 plates are ready in the 40 minutes? SubhanAllah, that hasn't happened in forever. And that's how we end it here. I need to start cleaning up and getting the dining set for us to enjoy the fruits of our labor. I need your aprons. The cooking time is officially off, even though they've stopped cooking for the last 5 minutes. That is awesome. Initially, they felt like, oh, so much pressure, the time, this, that, and see what they did. They've knocked us off. Don't forget, Abdulraheem is a 5/10. Here is a 7.5/10. It's down to the judges to tell me.
Why are you bringing that one up again?
I have to remind my people.
They don't forget. Move on from that side.
They need to be
No need to
reminded.
go back that
They
area
will have to be
again.
reminded because I am eager to see. You remember again also, their processes were very different. He started off blending the groundnut with pepper and onions. Then he had a dry meal and also blended some groundnut for final garnishing. He went ahead and blended dry, blended pepper separately, then blended them together as a rishi. I really, really want to know how the taste comes out. So I need the aprons because I need to wash. I need to wash up here and go and set up the dining table. Thank you. Do you have apron? Thank you. Aprons, please.
On the soap bar. Hello.
Hello. Hello, babe.
Sinoma.
This is
What is that? What is so far?
Wait, I will help you. Irrespective of the competition, I'll still help.
I'm going to be using the laundry sanitizer today, and I'll go to the dining right after this. See you soon.
What is your definition of a lit day? For me, every day comes with its own vibe.
Some days you just want to have fun with your besties. Other days you just want to chill and finish that series. Some days are for rolling up your sleeves and beating down those market prices, while some days are for the family and those naughty nephews and nieces. Luckily, we can enjoy these days and live life to the fullest, knowing that Viva is there to keep us spotlessly clean every day.
Welcome back. It's still Sahur Kitchen. We are about to enjoy the meal. Before my quick analysis, don't forget the segment is called Bigi Water, your premium drinking water. Your body sure needs this, and it's something you want to give to family and friends this Ramadan and outside Ramadan as well, because it's premium water. Like, if you want to up your game, this is the water to go for. And of course, Bedmade Furniture, if you like what you see, you want to visit one of their showrooms to pick something for yourself. I keep telling you, spend this money. If you leave today, those of us that you leave behind, we will chop your money, we will spend it. So I'll always go after a buy chair to entertain the guests that will come and, visit us. So please, visit the showrooms, pick something for yourself, and then, change your space. So, to the quick analysis, my judges have voted, the votes are in, the results is right here with me. But before that, you see something here? As the process they don't know groundnut soup, both of them, they've never cooked it before. But what Abdulraheem was pulling off in that kitchen, I have to keep asking him, are you sure he's not done this thing before? Are you sure? Because he was just going on point. I know one thing, one of my teammates had to go online to Google how the thing is made, and she kept on telling me, this guy is on point. Do you know this guy is, I'm like, share.
These guys for us.
I tell you, that was in our 5. And it just looks so beautiful. So beautiful. Well done. However, Oga, if you do better than this now, what is this? Like, if this is what you ordered and I got this, nah. Even you yourself, you go vex. You agree with me? So this is not friendly. This is not nice. But for the love of what the soup is looking like, you know, I would come back. This is well presented. If it's about the looks, he'll take the day, right? Remember, this is all about bragging rights.
No.
Why? Why did you say that? I was going to ask you, who do you think won this?
I think, like I said, his presentation might not be coming out now.
This
I think he had more stuff. So unless he probably didn't cook it well, actually cooks it well.
He did.
You don't know. But all the demo in the group.
No, he did. I can tell you for free, he actually did go through a lot of beautiful processes, and my judges voted. Only one doesn't have strong heads that said it's a tie. I said, Mbano. I employed more judges, said bring them in. And 3 more judges came on board, and all 3 voted. Roll the drums. Abdulraheem goes home with the bragging rights from this kitchen.
I'm not surprised.
Oh. So I dedicate this victory to It's my mom's birthday today, so I dedicate the victory to her. Thank you very much. Thank you very much
for giving me the opportunity to win.
For giving me the opportunity to do this. But frankly speaking, I've never made Poundo yam before. This is my first time.
Poundo potato, actually.
Poundo potato. I've never made groundnut soup before. This is also my first time.
And it's an awesome attempt. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Brag away. Call Madame wherever she is, or Thank you so much. I need to go on a break now, present their gifts to them. We'll be back. Welcome back, courtesy our sponsors. We have Bigi Water, Fearless Energy Drink, and Bigi Salsa Drinks for our winner. Also, courtesy Viva Plus, you have a 1,000 ml dishwashing liquid, you have a 600 ml and 300 ml. Wash away, and it leaves your plates quickly clean.
I don't sample them.
Tell them, decorative.
Thank you so much.
You're not going home empty-handed. It's absolute. Thank you so much. We're grateful for you to have come through. You have Bigi Water, you have a Susu drink, and also Viva Plus dishwashing liquids. You have the 600 ml and 300 ml.
Awesome.
That's how far we can go on the show today. Why not join us same time tomorrow when we have another bumper package of the Sahur Kitchen for you. Until then, stay blessed.